I can't feel my face now.
You prayed and believed your whole life. Never done anything wrong. And here you are. You're the nicest person I know. I am the meanest. You have dementia. My life is perfect. Explain that to me.
Sometimes the devil allows people to live a life free of trouble. Because he doesn't want them turning to God.
Oh, boy.
Their sin is like a jail cell, except it's all nice and comfy, and there doesn't seem to be any need to leave. The door's wide open. Till one day, time runs out. The cell door slams shut. And suddenly, it's too late.
Pew pew. The hell?
By age 30, you should be old enough to accept these 4 realities. Most people never understand number 4 until they're 50. You might want to save this video so you can always come back later.
Give it to me.
1. Instead of focusing on the people who left, focus on the people in your life who have chosen to be there.
Yes.
Focus on the ones who stayed and the ones who appreciate you and respect you.
Yes.
Focus on the ones who empower you and make your life beautiful.
Yes.
You are surrounded by human beings who know that they want you in your life.
Facts.
Never take them for granted. 2. People who have good hearts will always end up losing because they will always give more than they receive.
Ooh.
They always forgive, and they always accept the love they get, even when they know they deserve better. 3. Don't kill people with kindness because not everyone deserves your kindness.
Oh.
Kill people with silence because not everyone deserves your attention.
Man.
Lastly, 4. Every experience, both the good and the bad, will eventually get you to where you are supposed to be.
Facts.
Every win, every loss, and every mistake. Don't be afraid to mess up, and don't expect success overnight. Get lost, then find yourself over and over again. Work hard, and learn to enjoy the process of your journey. Remember, the people who like to walk will walk further than the people who just like the destination.
Man, it was 4 bars for your head, boy. 4 bars for your head. Don't kill people with kindness. Kill them with silence. I've been doing that my whole life, baby. That's my natural reaction. I ain't gonna get mad and start talking all this hula and whoop-de-whooping in your face. I'm gonna just be quiet. Because I'm not gonna pay you with my attention. Oh.
A little boy asks his dad, "Dad, what are politics?" Dad says, "Well, son, let me try to explain it this way. I'm the breadwinner of the family, so let's call me capitalism. Your mom, she's the administrator of the money, so we'll call her the government. We're here to take care of your needs, so we'll call you the people. The nanny, we'll consider her the working class, and your baby brother will call him the future. Now think about that and see if that makes sense."
This ain't gonna go
So
good.
the little boy goes off to bed thinking about what Dad has said. Later that night, he hears his baby brother crying, so he gets up to check on him. He finds that the baby has severely soiled his diaper. The little boy goes to his parents' room and finds his mother sound asleep. Not wanting to wake her, he goes to the nanny's room. Finding the door locked, He peeks in the keyhole and sees his father having sex with the nanny. He gives up and goes back to bed. The next morning, the little boy says to his father, "Dad, I think I understand the concept of politics now." The father says, "Good, son. Tell me in your own words what you think politics is all about." The little boy replies, "Well, while capitalism is screwing the working class, the government is sound asleep, the people are being ignored, and the future is in deep shit." The teacher gave her students an assignment. Ask your parents to tell you a story and the moral of it. Little
Ooh,
Johnny
yeah,
raised
that's
his
good.
hand and said, "My parents told me a story about morals." The teacher replied, "Go ahead." Little Johnny said, "So there was a little bird flying south for the winter. It was so cold the bird froze and fell to the ground into a large field. While he was lying there, a cow came by and pooped right on top of him. As the frozen bird lay there in the pile of cow poop, he began to realize how warm he was and felt great. He laid there all warm and happy, so he started singing. Just then, a passing cat heard the bird singing and came over to investigate. Following the sound, the cat discovered the bird under the pile of cow poop and promptly dug him out and ate him alive. The teacher was stunned and asked, "Dear God, what was the moral of that story?" Little Johnny said, "Not everyone who shits on you is your enemy. Not everyone who gets you out of shit is your friend. And most importantly, when you're in deep shit, it's best to keep your mouth shut."
Not everybody who shits on you is your enemy. Not everybody who gets you out of shit is your friend. And most importantly, when you're in deep shit, keep your mouth shut. Damn, that was good. That was good. Japan just banned cancer-causing kids' cereal snacks. Here we go. Here we go again, y'all. We got to do this again. I'm going to keep doing it until you understand, bro. Let's see what's this about.
The government of Japan has said that Frosted Flakes, Rice Krispies, Wheat Thins, Honey Bunches of Oats are all causing people cancer, and they will not allow these American foods into their country anymore. They have a potent toxin in them called BHT, butylated hydrotoluene. This chemical is a flavor enhancer that is meant to make these processed foods actually tolerable when you eat them, but Japan has a different idea. Why don't we just use real food that actually tastes good?
Facts.
So while countries around the world ban American foods because of how cancer-causing they are, we can still get them in our stores. Be careful. Look for the letters BHT on the side of the box. If you see it, put it back on the shelf. Do not buy these foods.
Man, let me tell you this much. How about this? How about this? If you see it, how about you stop shopping at that store? Because that store doesn't give a damn. You get what I'm saying? They how many things, okay, unless it's in like the poison aisle or the cleaning aisle or whatever, how many things that are literally deadly to you does this store have to sell? This store. You know which store. Yeah, that store. If it's on the shelf, bro, stop shopping at that store. Stop it. Go to your local food markets. Go to your local farms. Get real food. You don't have to even do this all at once. If you still want to shop at that store, go shop at that store. But at least incorporate some of your local natural resources into your diet, dude. Like, we don't have to allow them to kill us. We don't. But we're going to come up with excuses. Here's the excuses. Number one. Oh, cute. It costs too much money to eat right. No, it's the same amount of money. You don't know that, though, because you don't do it. You just say that because it sounds good to say. Somebody who is in a broke mindset is going to say broke-ass things. And I ain't got time to hear what a broke person got to say anyway, because I'm not trying to exchange energy with you. I'm not. I'm not broke. I'm rich in abundance, living life, loving every moment, full of joy. Everyone around me in my personal circle is being filled over and pouring over into the glasses around them and making them abundant as well. It's a never-ending waterfall of abundance and happiness and love that I got. What's your excuse? Yeah, we holding each other accountable today, bro. What you mean? It's all accountability, right? Like, I can't stand this, dog. I can't stand it. Some of y'all gonna get mad at what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. We shouldn't have any fat people Period. Period. I don't want to hear nothing. Bro, don't come. Oh, well, there's those few medical cases and da da da. No, them too. What do you mean? Bro, do you understand how physics works? Do you understand how physics works? Physics works like this. Something can't get bigger if it's burning off more than what it's taking in. How hard is that to understand? How hard is that to understand? Q, there's medical cases that they don't work like that. They retain stuff easier. Like, they retain fat. Fat. Well, okay. Stop eating fat. It's not rocket science, dude. It's really not. Like, I hate to say it like this because it sounds mean, but I'm really looking out. I'm actually looking out. For real, because I don't want you to run into health problems, dude. Be mad at me for the way I say it, but understand what my point and goal is in the end, right? I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it for you because you're an adult. You're an adult. You say you sugarcoat shit to kids. If you a kid, you ain't watching my channel anyway. Well, at least not this part of the channel. You might be watching the gaming part, but not this part, the reaction part, because we talk too real. You should not, there's no excuse for being fat. There's excuse for being skinny. People are too poor to eat enough. But how you fat? How you fat, bro? Like, you can't move at all? And if that's the case, I would imagine your diet consists of something special for you. So, I don't know, man. Comment below, what do you think entails excuses for being fat? Because the only thing I understand fat to be is just flat out laziness. Flat out no respect for yourself, no care for yourself, no care for the ones around you, because they're the ones that are going to hurt the most when you pass away. They're the ones that are going to hurt the most, bro. And it's selfish. It's selfish. Get active, bro. You ain't even got to eat right. Just get active. Get really active. Get out of your comfort zone. Get so comfortable with being uncomfortable. You understand? Ooh, man, don't make me go too far into it, y'all. Don't make me go too far into it. Stop eating all this crap. Look at the ingredients, bro. Y'all just be like, oh, my parents fed me this, so I'm going to grab it off the shelf too. Stop that, dude. Oh, my parents have diabetes, so I have diabetes. No, your parents' diet is giving people diabetes. Not just because they're your parents, bro. Let's be real. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You still eat like the people that you came from, and the people that you came from deal with these medical issues, and you over here saying it's hereditary. No, it's not, bro. Not all that shit is hereditary. Some of it might be, like maybe, I don't know, male pattern baldness or something like that, but like, you think the diabetes is hereditary? You're telling me, if you ate how this other person that don't got diabetes ate, you would be a diabetic? That's what you're telling me? It's too much with the food stuff, dude. It's too much. It's too much to say. Nobody wants to hear the truth. Half of y'all left already. Some of y'all gonna talk shit in the comments. I don't even care, bro. Please, comment. I need you to. Let's have a conversation. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. How about that? New era.